Okay, our next project with our Honda Pioneers 700, we're going to actually install a 22-inch light bar. I picked up the Harbor Freight Road Shock 22-inch spotlight flood combo. I also picked up this wiring kit. Makes it super easy to install. It's all water resistant connections. See what all comes in the box here. With the light. Get the bracket. Mount it yet. The owner's manual. Packing cardboard. Yeah, that is the light bar itself. Over here is the side by side that I'm mounting it on. I've thought about mounting it on the front bumper, but where we ride at, we got a lot of trees and bushes and things on an old strip job where you go hunting and fishing at. I don't think that'll work real well here. There'll be a lot of obstacles I'll be running over. So I can mount it on the roof. But there again, we got a lot of low overhanging branches. So my thoughts, let me get it real quick, is to mount it right here below the windshield. I think that would make a good, handy place to mount it. Be out of the way, somewhat protected from brush. Yeah, I believe that's what I'm going to try to do. Okay, according to the instructions I just looked at, the brackets that go here using your short screw and your flat washer. Line this up with this. Reverse the steps on the other side. It didn't say to use a lock washer, but I got 4 in the pack, so maybe I should. Okay, according to the instructions I just read, put these brackets on with the shorter 2 bolts. The lock washer, flat washer, depending on where you're mounting that. Okay, now I've got the right Allen wrench, I think. Just repeat the same steps on the other side. Kind of leave them loose so you can adjust it. Yeah, that's got your hardware mounted to your light, your bracket. Okay, now I'm going to bring it over here. Figure out what side my that might be the issue with that. It will not tilt back. That is not going to work. Okay, I think I figured out a remedy. I stopped by, visited my buddy at Advanced Auto Part. He hooked me up with these bushings. They're actually a sway bar end-link bushing set, but I think I can make those work great to mount this where I'm wanting to locate this on the side by side. Also, need to check out this wiring diagram or kit. See what all it consists of. A lot of wire. Fuses. Instruction book. I guess all of this is nice if you're going to run it a long way. But in my case, I've not got very far to run it, so we'll have a lot of wire to do something. this is the wire lead that goes from the battery to the switch. The battery terminal connection. That looks like a relay. Yep. I believe it is. Yeah, I've got to figure all that out. And how that all hooks into everything. But yeah, we'll be on that next. After we get the light mounted. Okay, I've marked my holes here where my mouse is going to have to be. If I can find them in that black. Start off with just a little small pilot over here. On this side, you need to be real careful because there's some kind of relay already in there you don't want to get into. Cause yourself problems you don't want to get. You grab a bigger drill bit. Okay, got myself a bigger bit. Okay. Okay. I'm going to put my bush in. And screw it in. Bush in place. I'm just going to run this wire down behind the hood. But I really don't want to drill a hole big enough for that plug to go through. So I'm just going to see if it'll work going down through the hook. And that should give me plenty of room to handle the light any direction I want it to go. Now I'm just going to figure out a way to get to those nuts. Okay. Now I've got the nuts started on it. These are very tight to get to, or to get my fingers in. Took a little bit of finessing it up, dropping nuts everywhere. Now I've got to figure out how to get my wrench onto the nut. This may not be easy either. Whoops. This side isn't hard, it's hard to get to. Look at that. Perfect. See with those bushings, I've got plenty of room to angle the light any way that I want it and tighten it. I'm gonna run the wire straight down through here. Kind of show you, keep having to drill a hole. Can't even tell that wire's there. Perfect. Okay, here I've mounted the relay here, run the wires down through there, if you can see, and there's where I'll be hooking to the battery. With these, I'll tape these up and put them somewhere, but I've got the relay mounted to the frame here. The wires run up through underneath the pan. Try not to make you too dizzy. Come out right here, up. And I've got them out right here. This is the switch here. And this is what we'll be plugging into the light kit itself, which I've got another 1,000 feet of wire, seems like, took to that, but I'm gonna have to put under here with all the other stuff I've got with the winch and the power steering and all the other accessories that's already installed in there. But yeah, it's coming right along. Okay, you can see I've got all the wiring run. I put my switch in the dash. One thing I will say, guys, wire ties are cheap. Make sure you don't skip on those. Getting this stuff all tied up, neat in place. Because if you get a limb or something, or it gets against the steering or a moving part, you're gonna have issues. And you can buy wire ties all day long at the Dollar Tree for $1.25 a pack. So don't get cheap on them. Use plenty of them. Get everything tidied up, good and neat, and where it won't move or get into stuff. But over here, you see there in the dash, I've got my switch. You can see it lights up. Then we'll finish tidying this up and I'll be right back. Okay, you can see I've got all the wires tied up under here. They're all, I left this wire loose that comes down to the switch and goes up to the switch, because I'm going to be putting a new panel in there shortly, as soon as I get one ordered, to hold all my switches, to make it just a little neater. But over here you can see I've got everything tied into the battery. The relay, as I showed earlier, everything tied up here where I can still get down there and change my oil filter. Nothing gets against the heat. But yeah, that's got it done other than putting the seat back in and the hood on. Hope you guys enjoy this. I hope it helps. Thanks. Yeah, one other thing I wanted to talk about. The reason I mounted that light bar there. I was thinking about, you know, putting it here, up there, and then the weeds and the tree limbs, as I discussed earlier. But I was afraid that I wouldn't get a light beam down close enough to help me. I've got halogen lights in this, which are really bright, the headlights. But I wanted something that shined closer for dealing with ruts and rough terrain that we ride in at times. Then I got to looking. When you sit in the cab, you can't see the hood anyway. So that light will shine down close enough to the front, because right here is my view. I have to lean way forward to even see the hood. So it's going to give me all the light right in front of the vehicle that I can use anyway. So that's really going to help. You'll be able to light things up to where make it safer driving at night.